Greetings, everyone. My name's Puddin' Scratch. I'm gonna make some Grand Theft Auto videos, hoping to transition into GTA 6 towards the end of this year, hopefully. I don't have a real reason to make these videos, just thought it would be fun. Uh, I suppose you could see some value in how I accomplish some of the things in the game, the sourcing missions and selling missions and whatnot, but I don't do any of them as fast as possible or as economically or as thoroughly as possible. I try to balance out making money in the game with it still being interesting and fun to play. So, that being said, I guess a little more introduction is in order. This is I only own one of the three mansions, and I chose this one just because I thought the view was better. It's technically not as handy of a location, but I like it. It's close to Fort Zancudo, which you can't see, is off that direction behind the mansion. Matter of fact, we can go over there and look. Um, as I was saying, I'm not really going to have any particular structure or plan for these videos. For this first one, it'll just be a little bit of what do you call it? Oh, I got to go down and pet the dog. I try not to pass the dog by without petting him. I feel bad, but it's really hard to get the spot though that'll trigger it to where it'll let me pet him. If I had a chief complaint about Grand Theft Auto Online, it would be this whole that you have to be standing in exactly the right spot. There it is. Be standing in just the right spot to pet the dog, bastard. And anything like that, any switches or anything that you have to trigger, it seems like it's way too finicky on where you have to be. But oh well. Yeah. Whoops. Well, that was unexpected. That's not a place where I knew I could exit my mansion. It seemed very strange. I was trying to just give you the view of Fort Zancudo there. But, okay, so if I walk behind the doghouse, it puts me outside? It didn't this time. This is what I was trying to do. Well, that was really strange. Oh, okay. Learn something new all the time. Oh. Why does being near the doghouse put you out the front gate? That is super weird. Anyway, I wanted to go to the office. Yes, I have a $7,000 bounty on me because in the session before this, I grabbed a car off the street. Sometimes the NPCs put bounties on you. But I'm in an invite-only session anyway. Because, other people kind of tend to not let you accomplish anything.
Hello, sir.
I do stuff in public sessions on occasion when the sessions in question seem, civilized, like everyone's kind of minding their own business. But most recently, I was trying to do taxi driving, which I enjoy. Maybe I recorded some with no voiceover, just recorded some of it. I don't know. Maybe I'll use that as like background when I'm talking or something at some point. But oops, wrong button. Anyway, last time I was trying to do taxi work in a public session, both times on the very first passenger, I got blown up. So, yeah, just kind of not fun. Oh, hit the wrong button. I don't know. I feel like this is acting very strange. Oh, I did hit the wrong button. It's because of the fact that this master control center, master control terminal, when you hit the button, it's A to access it when you're in the mansion. But if you're in the terabyte, it's X to access it. And, you know, GTA, they don't like being consistent with things. I'm going to have to definitely get some more stock in here. I was trying to do this particular week. Today is March 31st, 2026. This particular week, the research is supposed to be going at double speed or whatever, so I have it set to where they're doing research and stock. Just because I want to try to unlock the rest of the research stuff, like where. Yeah, like and I've never understood it. I've watched other people's videos, and it seems like they get to pick what they want to unlock, and I've never been able to pick. It just unlocks what it wants to. So it tries to unlock a bunch of these, stupid liveries, which I don't really give two craps about. But anyway, all right, let's get out of this. Nightclub's doing okay. I probably should check on the. Oh, I was just gonna do this. You know what? That's what I should do for this video. So, if you get 5 of these crates in the hangar, you get a small percentage bonus. If you get 10 of these, you get a small percentage bonus. So, I try to get 10 of both because you get a higher percentage if you get 10 of these. So I've tried to stagger them out to where, let's see, if I get one more of these, I'll have 10. More of these, I'll have 5. Yeah, I should get one more of these first. Okay, let's source one of these. And that's what we'll do for this video.
So listen, I just heard about a group of wannabe treasure hunters searching for some sunken cargo.
Okay, goodbye, Ron. Ron is one of my least favorite people to talk to. I'm gonna really need an aircraft for this one, so we're just gonna go with the trusty CEO Buzzard. As far as aircraft, okay, take it easy, jeez. As far as aircraft in the game go, I probably fly the CEO Buzzard more than anything. Alright, the LMOC. So, the hangar, the sourcing missions are a lot easier if you pick sourcing by land, but they're a little on the monotonous side. Yeah, I'm turning the game volume down a smidge. There we go. They're a little monotonous. But if you choose the old, the OG sourcing missions by air, the, risk of failure when you're solo, like I am, increases fairly dramatically depending on the sourcing mission. But conversely, though, the land ones, I've literally gotten the same land sourcing mission 3 times in a row. In the same location and everything. It's really, I don't know. But then the cell missions, if you choose by land, so far I don't think I've gotten. I think I've gotten the same one twice, but otherwise it's been kind of different. I suppose I should mention I took like 5 years off of playing this. I didn't play from late in 2020 until late in 2025. So a lot of things were different when I came back. But back on the subject of the hangar missions, Yeah, if you're solo, you absolutely don't want to sell crates from your hangar by air, because you can very easily get a sell mission that's essentially impossible to do by yourself, or at least not without doing something very dramatic. Like the mission I'm thinking of that always annoyed me the most was you were flying a airplane. I can't remember the name of it. It looks like it's from the 1940s. It's got a turret on top of it, propeller engine, two propeller engines, I believe, two or four, two I think, and it's got a turret on top, and it's very, very slow, not terribly maneuverable, and you have to do like 5 drops with it, and you are wanted 3 or 5 stars the whole time, and you have police helicopters that are just hosing you with bullets, and you're lucky to get maybe to the 3rd stop, the 3rd delivery, before the plane just, smokes out and loses all power. Okay, buddy, where you at? You're on the other side of this crate, aren't you? Hi. Bye. Okay. So... Wow. The release switch is even in the same spot. Yep. And falls in the water, and every time Ron sends a text being surprised, there it is, surprised that the cargo doesn't float. And then you have to magically teleport into this stupid submarine and use the big magnet on the front to go down and grab the crate. And yada yada yada. Just turn off the headlight, it seems like blinding. And then Ron calls, he's annoying, I hang up on him, and he gives me the location of the truck that I magically moved the crate into, even though a helicopter's shooting at me. Speaking of magic helicopters, this magic helicopter also knows exactly where I am under the water at all times. Very peculiar. Don't know why that would be. But and as soon as I surface, which this submarine always likes to surface, yeah, it's really black in here. Can't see anything. There we go. Yeah, it feels like the sub's a little slower on the surface. I don't know that it is or not, but every time it surfaces, one of the guys hanging off the side of the helicopter shoots me, and somehow the sub is still watertight, even though I received some bullets. Uh-oh, getting snagged up. Oh, going the wrong way. Yeah, I'm not all that crazy about this sub. I think I actually probably own one. But if I have to do something underwater and I get to choose my own vehicle, it would be a Toreador, one of the submersible cars. I mean, I'd rather have a Stromberg, the James Bond submersible car, than this thing. This thing seems difficult to operate. Okay, and now magically the crate is transferred to the truck. And then I get out of the truck and I put some body armor on. I get my gun out. And I get the wrong gun out. My phone's ringing somewhere. Can't quite reach that other guy. Okay, we're gonna switch guns. There we go. I got him. Okay. And now we need to blow up the truck. Well, that would take forever. Let's do it like that. And we'll give it a couple of these. And that way I don't have to drive that stupid slow truck. Well, I guess I need a helicopter of my own again, don't I? Buzzard. That another NPC car runs into. Well, I really should have done yoga back at the mansion so my guy would run faster. Alright. I'll probably cut out the flight back to the hangar. Alright, we're back at Fort Zancudo. And touchdown. And of course, as soon as we get inside, Ron calls, and I can't abide by Ron. I really can't deal with him talking. The only there we go. Goodbye, Ron. The only one worse is that character Dax from the was it the Freak Shop, the Fooligans? You know, the all the missions you got to do to get the acid lab. I don't like talking to Dax either. Anyway, well, that was a sourcing mission. I'll maybe do a video of the delivery mission once I'm ready for that. So, see you in that one.